running right now for the winning? I don't know. Hard to tell, huh?
What is it that we're supporting today with this chili cook-off?
I need some medical treatment that's not covered by insurance. It's a newer treatment called prolotherapy. And what that is, it's a procedure where they inject your joints, your tendons, and or ligaments with a solution that actually causes inflammation. And with that, it's supposed to promote new tissue growth.
Okay. And what's the name of what it is that you have?
It's called Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome.
Is it kind of a rare?
It's probably more common than what's diagnosed. I think a lot of times it's misdiagnosed as fibromyalgia. Just because it's not a really, I guess there's not a lot of doctors that are really familiar with it. It's just now with the internet becoming more well-known.
Right.
You know, more in recent years because of the internet and because of things like this where you kind of get the word out.
Now, Jenny was saying that in time, it's a little bit opposite. As you get older, your joints will get stronger.
Yeah.
Now, that's pretty unique, you know?
Yeah. Most people, when you get older, you get more stiff. Well, because I'm so loose and flexible in my joints, all my tissues are so weak in my joints. As I get older, I will get more stiff, but I'll actually just become more normal.
Tammy, are there any sort of support groups out there for this kind of
There
disease?
is. And I think they're stationed in Maryland, but it's called the Ehlers-Danlos National Foundation. And they actually have a conference coming up in July that I'm going to.
Is that in Maryland?
In Maryland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, anything local? That everything's more on the internet now.
Yeah, there's, people have tried to start groups, I think, but there's just not enough people.
People to support it. Problems with, like, dislocations in your shoulders and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And even with Ehlers-Danlos, not a lot of people have my ribs dislocate, like, on a daily basis.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And,
so you're willing to really try anything that can bring you a little relief.
Pretty much, because they move my arm and, it dislocates. And so it's pretty much hard for me to do anything as far as, like, lifting or, I can't really exercise anything with my arm.
Right, because out of fear for something going wrong.
Sleeping.
And you're a hairdresser, so you need your arms for employment even.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When I have long days at work, what happens is, if your bones aren't where they're supposed to be, your muscles kind of get confused as to what they're supposed to be doing.
Yep.
So my rib will be out of place, and I'll be using my arms all day, and these muscles just spasm all over my chest because they're kind of confused, like where they're supposed to be, what they're supposed to be doing, because nothing's lined up properly. And I'll actually get knots. They'll feel like marbles in between my ribs.
When you wake up in the morning, do you know that you're going to have a good day or a bad day?
Well, every day is definitely different.
So it's a challenge each day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's hard to make plans because you don't know how you're going to feel that day. I can't make plans to go somewhere with people because I don't know how I'm going to feel.
Is it comforting to know that as you get older, you're going to, some of the symptoms maybe will...
Well, even though my joints may get stronger as I get older, usually what happens is the damage is already done to your tendons and your ligaments and your muscles.
Oh, okay. So
because over that much time, they've gotten used to being...
They've already been injured so much that even though that tissue is getting stronger, your body's already injured.
What does it mean to see the community come together for helping getting this therapy going? Does that...
I think it means a lot, just as far as, like, awareness, especially. Because I have met people that are really flexible. And just because you're flexible doesn't mean you have Ehlers-Danlos. Just because you don't have pain and you're flexible doesn't mean that you don't have Ehlers-Danlos. there's a lot of people that have the flexibility or might have Ehlers-Danlos but don't have pain.
Right.
Or they don't have pain yet.
Thank you for taking the time to share about